It's the first MasterChef quarter-finals.
I already feel like I've won. I'm a very determined person.
I'm going to do everything in my power to get through to the next round. Sabotage if I have to.
I definitely don't want it to end.
For anybody in the room, this brief is difficult for Khaleesha because her style of food is very complex with lots and lots of different ingredients. So for her to take it back just to 3 ingredients and maybe a sauce, really tough. What he's going to do today, though, is make sure there's huge amounts of flavour and that chicken is beautifully moist. Kathryn's interpretation of the brief is really good. She's taken 3-star ingredients, 3 things she really likes, and she's packing them full of flavour. Tony is the most ambitious cook in the room, and maybe foolishly. He's braising, he's frying, he's deep frying, and he's roasting.
We are about an inch away from yummy, but yum is good enough.
For me, the parsnip puree is way too sweet. What I would want to do right now is get my big hunk of white sliced bread and strew it all around the outside of the bowl and eat what's left over.
I am staggered at what you managed to do in an hour and a quarter. Do we have to give it back now?
I did.
It does sound like you've set yourself an awful lot to do for dessert as well. You can do all this.
We will find out.
Are these desserts you had when you were a kid growing up?
Yes.
I'm looking forward to being taken on a journey back to your childhood.
Oh, thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
You're making me a bread and butter pudding, aren't you?
The inspiration for this dish comes from my nan, whose bread and butter pudding is unrivaled.
I must be the only person I know who really likes school dinners. I loved school dinners.
My school dinners were appalling, so if you do actually manage to replicate those, my inner-greedy child will be sitting in a corner sucking his thumb. In terms of the brief, you've done it. I couldn't quite love it, even if I tried. The greedy child is happy inside of me. I really don't like the pink frog spawn.
We've only got 3 places in knockout week. Best food of the day?
Tony.
He's not doing stuff which is just safe, and I like that about him. Today, there were lots of things that weren't quite right.
I like Kathryn's approach to food, I do, but she really did let herself down with the dessert. The contestant leaving us is Khaleesha.
Thank you very much.
Kathryn, Robert and Tony will be back for knockout week.